Hey friends, I got a $20 jewelry grab bag at a thrift store a little while ago, and I haven't been here to be able to open it. But while I'm opening it, I wanted to tell you a cool story. So I had some issues with my trailer while camping, and I went to a propane company in town, and they had signs up saying they don't help customers anymore because they just do commercial propane refills now, and that you should go to a gas station, and they named a few gas stations in town. Well, one of the gas stations I went to caused the problem, so I went to that that place I was saying that used to fill up and change out valves and things like that, and they don't do it anymore, and they had signs, called this number. So I called the number, and it was a call center somewhere in India or something, and they said, we can't help you, we're a call center. And so I knocked on the door, nobody answered, and their gate was open, so I knew that there was somebody there, but they just said they don't do personal tanks anymore. And I had a question for my mechanic, who it's a small town, but I went to my mechanic, and my mechanic literally was working on a truck from that company the very second I pulled in. So the people I was trying to get help from about this propane problem were literally at my mechanic's when I went there to ask him a question. And I could have gone at any point during the day and they wouldn't have been there. And actually another guy from that company was dropping off a different truck at the very moment as well. And I said, do you work for this company? It was actually AmeriGas. And the guy's like, yeah, I do. I said, can you tell me what's wrong with my tank? And he was able to come out and tell me exactly what was wrong and fix the problem for me, and told me how to fix it myself if that ever happens again. And I thought, God is certainly, definitely in my corner, taking care of me. I had all these different problems with, situations, trying to get new tires, trying to get new batteries, trying to get propane. And each time he just helped me find the right place, the right person, and was a huge blessing for me to go camping and have that done. So I just wanted to share that little gratitude moment while I was opening this and getting the staples off of it. So I bought this because I did see I got my loop and my magnet. I did see some silver in it. So hopefully it's real silver. It's kind of hard to tell through the bag. This is a choker. And it has all of the stones in it, but it doesn't have any clasps on it. So I will definitely, that's a pretty choker, and I think one of my girls might like that. So I'll definitely put a chain on that. I don't even know why they make these kind of bracelets anymore. They're just really painful to wear. I mean, like my fingers, there's no way that would fit on me, but I don't even know anybody that wears that kind of bracelets anymore. So it's a little colored bracelet, and it's only got half of the screw that works on it. I don't know. I don't know that anybody would want that, but it's broken too, so if I fix it, maybe my granddaughter will want it for her princess dress ups. I'm not quite sure. This is little diamondy necklace. Sorry, I'm having allergies. I'm working outside. Oh, this is pretty. Look how pretty that is. So these are all like diamondy. There we go. That's really pretty. I think somebody might like that. So even for the costume jewelry, the bag is probably worth $20 if you needed the costume jewelry. That's really pretty as well. But it's all definitely costume jewelry. But a lot of bling. A lot of bling. Okay, so this is what I'm dealing with. It's a mess. Gosh. And a hair too. That's the thing about these big bags of jewelry. I always find hairs and stuff. You ever want to throw off a police investigation with DNA. Just buy a bunch of jewelry bags. You'd have plenty of different hair to. And the only reason I'm thinking of that is because I've been listening to a lot of different shows about true crimes and things like that where they're doing DNA testing, and I always thought that would be funny. Yeah, not real. It says love. Okay. So I don't think anybody's going to want to wear that. So, but exciting news. I had a 150-pound bag of jewelry leftovers from all the different jewelry bags that I get. And I sold it to a lady who makes gourds, like decorative gourds. It's not real. It's got the elasticy kind of thing. So, and so, well, I sold it for, well, I sold one bag for 20 and then that bag for 150, so, or 160-ish. An anchor. That's not real. What I'm dealing with. Oh, I didn't do the big golden one. I pulled apart to grab that. Come on. Okay. Interesting. The clasp is magnetic. But the chain is not. And sometimes it'll say, I don't think it is. I think it's, because this is what the front looks like. It's kind of just a, this has been welded. The top of this has been welded. So I'm thinking the back of that or the top of that may be silver, and the chain, and then they put like a different kind of chain on it. So it looks like it might be like somebody bought this or made this and then put it on a silver chain, but then the clasp is like off of icing or something, because it's like welded. This part up here is welded. So I don't know on that one. That's just a little interesting. This is by Joe Fresh, and it's kind of a brassy thing, but this is the necklace. And I don't know that name. I'll have to look that up, but that's definitely bling bling. Quite a bit of bling. It's actually kind of pretty the way that it is put together. It's quality. It's heavy. But I'll have to look up Joe Fresh. I don't know what that is. So that's fun. Like a blue sparkly cheapy thing. The back's painted. Kind of reminds me of the Titanic. Heart of the ocean, whatever that is. Be an example and a little scroll on a military dog tag style chain. So it looks like it was given out for a youth activity or something. So what I do with that is I take the charms off and use the chain for that type of thing exactly. Okay, this is silver. It's a mother's pendant for children. So you can take those pendants off, but you can see clearly it's marked on the back. See if I can show you more clearly. It's got a maker sign of an anchor, and then a copyright and a 925. So right there, 925. And then the chain itself is not magnetic. And the chain has markings. And I bet the clasp does as well. So I will show you the markings on both if I can. Let's see. Okay, so on the clasp itself, there's a 925 right there. So that's on the clasp. And then there's a 925 on the chain. Let's see. Right there. Sterling. So that's the silver. So, and then these are jade glass earrings. They're white jade, but they have a little bit of color to them. You can see that little brown. They're kind of cute if you like jade. I don't know. I have a daughter that might like it. Not sure. Okay. This looks like a broken necklace or bracelet or belt, but it's not real, so it's going to go right in the recycle. And a hair. I don't know if you can see it. It's like the DNA everywhere. Oh. Okay. This has a key. It says believe. It has a snowflake. Courage. It's a bracelet. And that's what it has on it. All jewels. It says SM. I don't recognize that. I think I would not wear that because it's kind of loud, but somebody may want it. I've got two different piles going on over here. It keeps over here. The maybe's over there. Okay. Got earrings that are stuck on each other. Okay. That's an earring, and there's this earring. Not real. Not real. Not real. But it's a clip-on, so somebody might want it. And then these were caught, so they look like they could be real, just the style. And actually, I don't think they go together. Look at the difference in the clasps. Interesting. Let's see what it says, if anything. Nothing. Nothing. Usually if they're silver, oh, it does. Whoa! It's on the bottom. That's interesting. I have not seen them on the bottom before. Let me check the other one and I'll show you. Interesting. It's 14 karat gold with a designer mark. It's right underneath. So it's white gold. And it's right underneath there. See if I can show you. Right there, 14K. See it? Well, that was fun. They were stuck on the other earring, and like I said, the store doesn't have much of this kind of stuff anymore. I was lucky to find one with any silver in it, but I bet they didn't see those. So those are both 14K. So that's happy. Okay, this says Elizabeth W. And it is a angel box. And it has a pink or red heart on the front. Ooh. Okay then. It has these little hearts. I don't know if I can show you without them falling off. So these little hearts were inside this little angel basket thing. They go inside there. And there's, oops. Yeah. Little heart. Let me see if it's not magnetic. So it's either silver, brass, copper, but the magnet isn't really strong. So that's weird. I don't see any markings on the little angel. It says, my angel prayer box and charms. This angel holds 3. Oh wait, there's a heart in the bottom of the box. Can you see it down there? Holds 3 hearts as reminders you can't see, to love, guide, and protect you wherever you may be. Carry the small angel and she will be your guide. Watching over the love in your heart, she'll always be by your side. That's a little corny. And where are you going to carry this little heart that doesn't close very well? And you can't wear it on your neck because it would bounce open and get broken open. So I can see why it was at the secondhand store. I'm not quite sure what you would do with this. That seems like a little kind of a waste of something. It's not magnetic, so it's probably silver plated over brass or copper. Like I said, the magnet's not super strong. Kind of cute. The palm's kind of awkward. I'm not quite sure what to do with it, frankly. I don't know. Maybe I'll post it online. Comment below. I don't know what to do with it. These kind of corny things. You wonder why anybody bought it to begin with. I don't know. I do not know what Elizabeth W. is. I don't even know if it actually came from that store or designer or online in place. Okay. This is a clamp recycle or not. It's like not even. There's a cute little blue stone that I like on there, and I will recycle the rest because that is sparkly, like sprayed on glitter or something. So, this is a birthstone necklace. It's bent and it's magnetic, and the whole thing is rather beat up, but I mean it would be very cute on a little girl for like birthstone. Yeah, well, it's too bent for my liking. I wouldn't wear it anyway, so we're just gonna put that in the get rid of box. All right. Well, I already made my money back. Those earrings and the necklace are, I'm sure, were 20, plus all this fun designer. I mean, like fuzz. That's really pretty too. For when I get them again. Semper Fi Navy, is it? It says United States Marine Corps. It's a mother's chain charm or something. Get it off. Really, this Marine wanted to go to Paris, and it got, it's emotionally attached to Paris, apparently. Come on, you can do it. Yay! Okay, so it's so it's not real, but it's a cute little medallion for a Marine mom or something, or somebody that's in the Marines. Somebody might want that for a buck. I can sell each one of these things for $1, and then I pay for the bag, and then all the gold and silver's for free. It's one way to do it. But I have a feeling 99% of the people just go to the end and see the wrap up what I got in the thing. But I personally like to listen to, just have something on during the day. So an anchor. Somebody must really like the Marines. Another anchor. So that's like the second anchor of the day. And this is a friendship necklace. It's got a little half of a heart that says friends. And so most of the time I would just stick those in. Somebody could buy it for the chain and just take the charm off and keep the chain. So that's kind of what I do. Okay, this came off of that last one too, and I think, was this the one that I saw was real in the bag? I think this is the one that I bought it for in the bag when I could see markings. Yeah, so it's about, I don't know, 16, 18 inch. And on the clasp right there is 925. Well, it's not actually on the clasp, it's on this side. Let's see if the clasp says anything. And then on the clasp, we've got 925 right there. So we've got a second silver. So that's why I bought the bag. We've got this lovely, these ones are just make such a mess. They get stuck on everything. I mean, it was pretty at some time, but all right. I still have a lady that wants all the watches, so that will just go right to her. Here's the other clip-on. I will give that to my cute little neighbor girl that I take all the clip-on earrings too. She actually wears them to church. I see her wearing them, so yay for that. All right, a Eiffel Tower in blue. Somebody will buy that for $1. So I think I'm going to do differently this year. I usually have people come and just dig through the big bag, but since I sold the big bucket of them, I think I'm just going to, this is a keychain. I think I'm just going to stick all the jewelry on a table and let people buy it individually for $1 a piece or something. Oh, and I actually have a niece called Cameo, and so I give her all the cameos that I get out of these bags. It looks fake. It doesn't look like it's real silver or anything. Just want to double check. So I will give that to my niece. She'll love that. This is broken off of something. I think it must have maybe been an earring or something. It's really pretty. That would be pretty on a wedding bouquet. My sister makes wedding bouquets out of paper and things, and she uses that kind of thing in the middle. White rock stone, I don't want it, and so that will go great in the yard sale box. This is pretty. Oh, it's missing stones in the center. It looks like somebody pried out the stones in the center. You see those? Those are catchy thingies. So somebody took out those stones for some reason, but I don't even know if I bend it down if anybody would even notice unless they were like really close. So I mean, it's still shiny. I don't think you'd realize that the stone's missing, so I think we just still do that. Like they were pried up, like somebody took the stones out of it for a reason. So I'm just pushing down the little hook so that it doesn't catch on anything. In fact, I'll probably just break the hooks off. I don't even know that you would notice that they're missing. You just wear it like that. So that's fun. It's a little ring with like little diamonds. .925 cubic zirconia. There you go. Let's see if I can show you. It's hard on rings. I've always had a hard time showing anything on rings because the angle. So it says cubic zirconia, CZ, and 925. Shoot, come on. Anyway, kind of see it a little bit right there, 925. So another silver ring, so that's a happy. Another little bracelet. A cheap little silver bracelet, so I probably will recycle that. That's not even, it's aluminum, I think. It's not even, it's really light. I don't think, excuse me, anybody would want that. There is a cluster of diamonds, shine bright like a diamond. On the back, it looks like the silver plating has worn off. It looks like it was silver plated. Gold plated over silver. It says 925, so it was gold over silver is what it was. So I may just dip it and try and get the gold off. So you can see the gold plate in there has worn off, but you can see right there it says 925. So it was gold over silver and the gold has worn off, but that's still a cute little diamondy heart thing, and it's silver, so I got to be happy about that. Wow, that's really dainty. Look how dainty that is. If I can, sorry, my hands are really rough. I've been camping all weekend and they're really dry. Okay, super dainty. Let's see what it says. If there's anything exciting on it. So you just rub your nails all the way around that, see if there's anything written on the stem. I don't feel anything. It looks like it's plated. And those are teeny, teeny, teeny little diamondy chips. It's not real. I can see from the, so I couldn't see anything on the back, so I was going to see if I could find anything elsewhere, and I'm going to show you why I know it's not real. can make it clear. Okay, right, the chain that is attaching it right there, you can see is overlapping. If it was real, there would not be, it would be welded. There would not be any of that overlapping right there. So it's dainty, but not real. So that was fun. Ooh, what is this? It's a little ring. It looks like it might not be real. It's not magnetic. When I say it doesn't look like it may be real, it's not real shiny. So it's silver. It says 925. I was thinking real as in gold, but let's see if I can show you. Get it at the right angle. I can see it. Like, oh, come on, turn it. Yeah. You can see me. Oh my gosh. Right there. Two five. So quite a bit. I'm guessing that's cubic zirconia, because if it's silver, I don't know. It's worn off. It had a maker's mark, but it's worn off. So I don't know. Another silver. A little gold diamondy thing. Once again, you take your fingers and you run it along. See if you can feel anything. I don't feel anything. Sometimes it's written, stamped around the vase. I'll show you. It looks like plate. So sometimes it's written right around there. Sometimes it's written on there. But yeah, I think it's just some kind of plate. Wait. Oh, wait. Just because usually if it's not plate, you can see really clearly where it's stamped. No. Yeah, it's kind of chunky. And also the back doesn't look like it's real. Usually if the back is real, it looks like something like this versus this. So okay, what's magnetizing is the back. So that's magnetized. This is not magnetized. A little bit. You can see it picking up. So it's some kind of a plate on that one. But this back that I picked up, let's see what's going on here. It's got a M and it looks plated. It's not magnetized. Yeah. So it's got to be brass or silver underneath the plate. My guess is it's silver because it looks very shiny. So it's probably gold plate over silver. On this one, you can see the copper coming through. It's a Claire's, so it's probably a very thin plate, and you can see so it won't be magnetized, but you can see the copper right there, the edge. The whole bracelet is like that, so it's worth more as a copper recycling than it is as the bracelet. So, okay, here's the other section of that. So the top of this did break off. I don't know if I could fix it. Very cute though. It's a shame it broke. Another bracelet. That's a lot of diamondy things. Sterling silver and gold accents, handcrafted. That looks like a Mexico tag. Baroni. So it doesn't seem to be magnetic, and on the back it's got 925 written right there. I do think it was probably, look at I don't know, it's kind of weird. It almost looks like they hand folded it and did it themselves. But it does say it's sterling, and somebody might like that. It's a little simple stone. I don't know if I showed you out of the bag. It's just kind of a goldish, silvery, chiseled stone. The stone doesn't even actually look real. The stone looks like a Claire's stone, but anyway. But the chain's silver, so that's exciting. We already tested the other one of those. This does not look real unless it's very tarnished. The inside is gold and the outside is silver, so my guess is it was silver, gold over silver maybe. No, it's not even. It's magnetic. Can you see it picking up? So it was just gold plated. It says, I don't know, shadows. 14 karat gold electroplated over, I don't know over what. So the 14 karat gold has definitely worn off whatever this magnetic steel thing is. So that'll probably go right in the recycling because it's magnetic. It can't be worth much. Okay, as a ring, I hate these rings. I don't know why they make them. They catch on everything. They rip your finger off. It doesn't look real. It looks like a kind of a Claire's kind of a thing, but it feels like it might be like a lightweight aluminum or something. It's not magnetic. Doesn't even look plated. It's just cheap, whatever it is. Yeah, it is plated. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I say stick it in the recycling, but someone may like it. I hate those kind. I don't know why they make them. Here's the other low gold one that was plated. This, I think, was the reason I bought the bag. I could see the clasp in there, and I could see that it said something. So let's take it out and find out what it is. It's almost small enough it could be gold. And the clasp is magnetic, so Italy 925. The joints are soldered. Okay, the clasp says 925. It's stamped very clearly. Right there, 925. And then the little tag says Italy 925. So it's very lightweight, dainty. It looks like it could actually, be Italian silver. But sometimes the silver, I don't know. It's very frustrating because China's making really good replicas, but the chain wasn't magnetic, but the clasp was. And sometimes that's true, but usually in Italy, the chain is not, the clasp is not. So it's throwing me off a little bit. But because it is a dainty chain, maybe. Okay, we already looked at this and know that it's not real. All right, this is magnetic. It's got some initials or something on it. I have no idea. I can never read those. It almost feels like a locket, and it is a locket. Avon. It's an Avon locket bracelet. That's kind of cute. Somebody might like it. I don't know what it says on the front. Maybe it's just decorations. I don't like those kind of bracelets because they are not comfortable, but another watch with a gaudy handle. A super big, gaudy, noisy thing. It's very, I don't like these kind because they catch on everything. If you can see that metal sticking up there. It's catching everything, so that'll be just given out at Halloween maybe. That's kind of pretty. It's I don't think it's real, but the reason I don't think it's real is the back looks fake. The front looks like glue made, the seashells that they kind of make out of glue and enamel. It looks like it's plated. Just double checking and making sure, because sometimes those backs do have. Still kind of pretty though. I still kind of like it. I maybe would wear that. Put it on a chain. This looks like an insignia for, or pin for length of working somewhere, but it's still in the bag, so let's see what happens. It, I think, is military based. It's the like eagle holding something, and it says 20 underneath it, so it's like a 20-year pin for some kind of company or military, I'm guessing. but it's magnetic, so yeah. Yeah, the whole thing's magnetic all the way down. HLP on the back, and oh, it says sterling. Good thing I checked. Look at how dirty the back is. Can you see how dirty the back is? So that means that the top part is sterling. I'm just going to open it up so we can see it a little bit more clearly. That means that this claspy part thing here and this thing that holds it on are not sterling, so they'll be more sturdy. But the top of the, well, maybe that part's sterling too, because it should be magnetic. Interesting. So it was magnetic through the bag, through to the back, because this whole thing is not magnetic and it is sterling. And you can see the 20-year military pin, I think. And then the back says sterling right there. Sterling. Well, that was good. I'm glad I opened that. It's funny that the back is black and the front is not. You can always do the sterling test too. Well, the back's not, the front's not very dirty. There's nothing really a little bit there, but anyway, yay for that. So another piece of sterling. And then, let's see, we got a watch front here, and it says Bolivia Electra Unbreakable Mainspring. And I've never heard of the Bolivia Electra before. Bolivia Extra Unbreakable Spring. And then on the back it says stainless steel shockproof anti-magnetic. So it feels broken. It feels like it's been wound too much and it won't wind anymore. So that will probably, I can send that to the watch lady, or I can look it up and see if it's worth anything now that it's broken. It probably isn't, but you never know, because I sold 2 watches on eBay a couple weeks back for $20 and $40. So go figure. This one says Go Blue, 100 feet water resistant quartz. So it's a diver's watch. Glow blue, it's got serial numbers, battery components, waterproof to 100 meters, stainless steel back, base metal. So I will also look that up. That's gotta, it doesn't wind, so it's gotta be a battery. I will look that one up as well. Okay. This says made in China, and it came looking like this. So it looks like crystals. And obviously they have not been worn. And they're magnetic, and they're kind of a rainbowy crystal, which I don't know if any of my girls would like, but they have in the past. One of them has a necklace that's kind of this and more bigger earrings, but these are kind of small and nice, so I'll ask her if she wants those. All right, that back that I found goes to this. These are different shape, diamondy earrings, triangles, diamond shape, little studs. And I said the back was plated, and these are clearly plated and magnetic. So I will see if my daughters want these. I doubt they will, but some little girls across the street may want them. They're just cute little fakey diamonds. That's it. So, recap. A sterling silver military 20 years pin, 14 karat gold, white gold earrings, sterling silver ring with 2 diamond chips in it, 3 diamond chips in it, very small. Sterling, cubic zirconia, sterling from Mexico-ish, sterling little mother with a boy and a girl heart attached, sterling rope, very, very thin, fine sterling, and a sterling with little diamonds. So it's quite a bit of sterling for $20. Plus, I got a table full of really fun, blingy. Look at all these blings. That's a lot of bling. All of these blingies. Oh, and then this big bling. And then the broken earrings that go. Got some recyclable stuff going on. These little jade earrings that I think are kind of fun. I have a ring that would match those. And then I kind of like this one. So I may actually keep that one. 2 watches, I have no idea. A military pin. A cute little cameo for my niece. Clip-on earrings for my neighbor. A couple of watches for the watch lady. And a couple of things I could sell that are kind of cute. So definitely worth $20. That was a good bag. Lots of gold and silver. So check out my other videos. I have a playlist that's treasure hunt video playlist for all the jewelry. And on my channel, I explain why I do this, and then I have videos of how I store it and save it and why and all that stuff. So check it out. Thanks for watching. If you like it, click thumbs up and subscribe. The new analytics go off of thumbs up and subscribers and viewers. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a very blessed day.